The Mannequin's Curse. In the dimly lit corners of a cluttered flea market, struggling artist Isabella stumbled on a hidden gem, a beautiful antique mannequin with an air of timeless elegance. Its porcelain-like features and meticulously crafted form made it a perfect model for her art, or so she thought. As soon as Isabella brought the mannequin home, strange occurrences began to unfold. It seemed to have a presence, an unsettling energy that permeated her studio. Its glassy eyes seemed to follow her every move, and Isabella could not escape the feeling of being watched. As she worked on her art, the mannequin took on a life of its own. The poses she had initially arranged began to shift and evolve, taking on a disturbing, lifelike quality. The more she painted, the more the mannequin's likeness haunted her canvases, each stroke of the brush capturing its eerie, unchanging smile. Isabella's obsession with the mannequin grew. She couldn't bring herself to part with it, even as its presence began to exert a malevolent influence over her art. The subjects of her paintings seemed to come to life, their eyes filled with the haunting sadness, as if they were trapped in a world between the living and the lifeless. Night after night, Isabella was plagued by vivid dreams of the mannequin, its expression growing ever more sinister. In her sleep-deprived state, she started to lose touch with reality, unable to distinguish between her waking life and the haunting visions that invaded her mind. The line between art and madness blurred as Isabella's paintings took on a darker, more nightmarish quality. Her subjects seemed to reach out from the canvas, their outstretched hands grasping for something beyond her comprehension. Desperation gnawed at Isabella's sanity as she realized the mannequin was not merely an inanimate object. It was a cursed vessel, a conduit for something otherworldly. The more she tried to resist its influence, the stronger its hold became. Trapped in the nightmarish cycle of creativity and torment, Isabella was left with an unbearable choice: break free from the mannequin's curse, or surrender to its sinister power. Becoming a prisoner of her own haunting creations, the mannequin had become both muse and tormentor, and Isabella's art would forever bear the mark of its disturbing influence.